You did say in September 2016, if Scotland decides to leave the UK to be an independent state and they decide to be part of the EU, I think there is no big obstacle to do that. Do you not? Do you still support that?
Well, that's a fact. That's a simple fact, but that's not.
You don't think it's an obstacle for them to simply rejoin?
I think that the problem is not that full.
But Scotland has to then simply go through a process. If it votes for independence, it has to apply to be a member of the European Union. You're certain from your perspective that that's the case?
For sure they have to apply for that, but on the other side it would be easy negotiations, because at the moment Scotland's legislation has fully to 100% the acquis communautaire of the European Union. There's not much to negotiate then, because Scotland fulfills all the legal needs by applying European legislation.
If they decide to be independent, they decide to be independent. So, and if they want then to stay into the European Union, they can stay into the European Union. It's their decision.
Stay in without having to join a queue to get in?
Yeah, they are in for the moment, so there is no problem on that side.
Of the EU. You praised Scotland's membership of the single market during the referendum. You praised it. On March of this year, you talked about the access it gave us, secures jobs, vital to tourism, industry, inbound visitors, all the rest of it. So why wouldn't you work to maintain it for Scotland?
I agree with the benefits that Scotland has received from the single market, but we're in a different situation now. The UK is negotiating its exit from the EU. As the Prime Minister has said, it's not going to be on the basis of existing arrangements. It's going to be on the basis of a new and unique arrangement for the United Kingdom. And within that, obviously, we want to secure the best trading arrangements for Scottish businesses.
Are you prepared to look at Scotland, given the way it voted and given the history we've just gone through, that would have a special post-Brexit status, that we leave the EU but Scotland would have a distinct status within that formula?
I'm willing to look at any proposal that's brought forward that takes forward Scotland's interests. But in the 4 months since Brexit, we've had no specifics from the Scottish Government. They say now that they have them. Of course, we'll look at. Of course,
we haven't specifics from your government on how we're going to leave. So it's a bit rum to attack the Scottish Government. The principle is, could Scotland have a special position, and would you help that or not?
I would further Scotland's interests, and I'm willing to listen to any proposal that's brought forward.
Will fish and farming go back to Edinburgh?
Well, obviously, the devolution settlements are going to be changed because
do they go to Edinburgh or to London?
Well, there'll be a debate and discussion about that. We're at the beginning of that process. I want to make sure that we get the best arrangements for Scotland.
Surely that goes without saying. I think you can't answer whether fish and farming go back.
We want to listen to what fishermen and farmers say. We want to listen to what the people of Scotland have to say on this issue. There will be a package of arrangements, clearly, that need to be taken forward as a result of leaving the EU.
But please remember this. Scotland did not let you down. Please, I beg you, chers collègues, do not let Scotland down now.